do 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 do. Well, I said this is not a love song. No, no, this is not a love song. I draw the line, I get involved with anyone. I've been messed with all my life, I don't consider it much fun. Love is all around me, but it's so damn hard to find. People keep telling me it's there, I must be blind. Hit me, yeah, 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 yep, and yeah. No, 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 this is not a love song, no, no. This is not a love song, love song. Sound of a seagull waking me up. My mouth is so dry, my lip is stuck to my gums in a sneer. Hurts to see. There's crust around my eyelids. My nose has been bleeding in my sleep. There's blood on my face and on my pillow. TV on, but no picture. Blue flicker. Half-smoked spliff on a bedside table, small mirror, streaked with cocaine. I reach for the spliff. My hands are shaking, but I get it lit. I'm in a Travelodge. A Travelodge up north. Good start, innit? Rum. The whole room smells of rum. Mouth don't want to work. No spit to lick my lips. That first thing in the morning spliff was a mistake. One of many. Touch the window. Condensation slime on my palm. My head is hot and slow like a ghetto. Pull the curtains open. Sky is concrete coloured. Alley down below, wall and sky, bricks and horizon, no difference. Seagull, squawking. Desperate sound. Oh, fuck me. The seagull is the size of a small horse. Head cocked to one side and beak open. And the seagull screwing me up. I'm the first to look away. Best leave her to her kill. She got chicks to feed. Spark the spliff again, hack and splutter. Bloody hell. The girl on the bed is grey pale. She looked like someone carved a statue of a woman out of blue Stilton cheese. I never want to be touched by another human being in my life ever again. I tried to sit and wait it. I tried to contemplate it. That you were simply a phase I had to overcome. But spent sleepless nights around you, procrastinate about you. I'm thinking something simply has to be done. I got into this town late last night. Seagulls flapping about going mental even at night. I'd agreed to do yet another poxy PA in some barren club with a statue of a wavy-haired bird ravishing a centaur in the foyer. It's close to midnight. The gaff ain't even a quarter full. Meet the proprietor, Vlad the Impaler, some such name. Welcomes me to this town, pours me a brandy, apologizes for the small turnout. Man, fuck it. You know what? I just want to do my 3 songs, collect my fee, smoke my weed. I get up on that little low stage and plaster on the fake grin for the 1001th time. How many people got this album? Can I see a receipt, please, love? Only joking. Music, what I live for. Music, what I live for. And one chorus in, I'm inside it. I ain't never shortchanged the punter, and I'm never gonna. Too much pride in what I do. Wherever the drastic fuck up I made of my life, of music, I am the master. Lilting, swaying, floating, good means of exploring. Music carries feeling, mixed with passion, all so healing. Do as lovers do, and it will take you to boom boom to the other side. For expression you just can't hide. A bumpy groove with a little love, a cozy room with a radio. Nothing comes close to the feeling. That's why I love to make sweet music with her. With her, love to make music with her. But with her, love to make music with her. But with her, love to make music with her. But with her, window, window. Signed some CDs. A couple more brandies on the house, and I'm looking at the impaler like I'm looking remuneration. He smiles at me, and an alarm bell's ringing straight away. Up in his office, he's proffering some real brandy now, expensive shit. I'm mumbling something about promoter letting him down, and mumble, fucking blah blah. Upshot is he could only afford to pay me half of what I was promised. Horrible silence up in that room. I feel like I'm underwater. I'm weighing him up and measuring him. He looks me dead in my eye. Got a look that slices through to the soul and keeps going. Leaves me in no doubt. This is one geezer you do not want to take it any further with. Vlad goes into his wallet, pulls out not enough money. Then he goes into a fold of the wallet, pulls out a skimpy folded wrap. $1/2 grand maybe. Then he goes over to the window and he points her out. Tells me I can take her back to the Travelodge. I ask if she's a pro. Vlad says no. She's just very unhappy, don't think much of herself. Bloody hell. Well, she's no great conversationalist. She puts her hand on my forearm and leans in close. Smells metallic. Ain't so much the unhappiness as the rage in her eyes. So much anger and she don't know where to put it. She ain't unclenched her teeth in over 10 years, I reckon. Don't stop her from coming back and getting wasted with me, though, does it? How many times you got to be taught that same lesson? How many times? Me and this girl did everything that night, but still the eyes remain gone. Joyless to the core. She's trembling and twitching because there's too much impure cocaine in her blood. But here's the thing. A decent human being would just take her back and say goodnight, wouldn't he? I mean, that's what a decent human being would do. I'm just the latest in a long line of shabby geezers taking the piss out of this chick. But still, I can't stop myself. News 24 in the back. War, atrocity, economic implosion, disease. The serenade to our collision. Cement dawn of shame and regret. Oh, Stilton girl sitting up now. What's up, sweetness? Quite a party we had last night, wasn't it? She smiles at me. Rum and gastric juice, misery billowing. And then she opens her arms to me. And it's then I see the asymmetric scars all up and down the inside of both arms. Cutter. Didn't notice last night I was so fucked. I know I'm supposed to be better than this. but I'm not. Why? Nothing left but to shower up and get out. Skip past the marauding singles, past the pubs and the men been drinking since 9 in the AM. Yes, we definitely up north. And we definitely in a downturn. Never been so glad to get on a train in my life. On the train now, I'm sitting on this seat, and behind me there's this little toddler screaming blue murder. And the mother ain't doing fuck all. So finally I snap. I do get a bit arsey on a come down. I tell her, why'd she get off the fucking train next stop? Why has the old carriage got to suffer because you don't know how to be a parent? Couldn't have said anything worse, could I? She's flying out of the seat, screaming at me. Whole fucking carriage in uproar. Makes the toddler worse. Man. I tell her, fuck off. And I go and sit in first class. Spring for an upgrade. Train rocking kind of nice now. And I'm off. I start dreaming about my old man teaching me piano in a cabin in a forest. Grizzly bear, nose stuck right up against the window. My old man tells me that my talent for music is like a small child. And I've got to treat it right. Feed it. Nourish it. Nurture it. Tells me it's my fault if it don't grow straight. Grizzly bear smashes the window. God waking me. And I curse him. Desperate to sleep more. And I trudge home weary bone. Turn the corner onto my road now and I see that wild ass boy. My neighbour's little wolf child, Zachary. I tell him, oi, I don't know what you got planned, but if you even think about fucking with me today, I will fuck you up for the rest of your life. Get me, Zachary? Do not test me on this. He looks at me full of malicious intentions and I bowl on down the street. I left my phone at home deliberately. I must have phoned Makeda a million times. Missed calls, voicemail, email, texts. Only thing left to try is carrier pigeon. Curl up on the sofa, trying to sleep off the nights in the basement. Sound of broken glass. Sound of flames. I look out the window. I see Zachary. He's flung some sort of Molotov close quarters onto my old BMW. I see him out the window. Flames licking close to him, but he's too vexed to move. I'm off the sofa, cursing and threatening and calling the 3 9s. Zachary is sometimes tethered with the family next door. Family ain't quite the right word. She drinks and drugs and whores around and weeps and howls. The dad rolls through once a month, batters her, fucks her, and then fucks off into the fucking night. She weeps and howls some more, batters fuck out the boy, and then the boy terrorizes the street. I remember when they first moved next door. Cute as a button he was. All sucking his thumb and gurgling. Delightful little fucker. You know how most kids are just pure selfishness? Well, Zachary weren't like that. I pop down the street. Zachary be on the steps with stones, leaves, toy trucks, and a handful of sweated up sweets in his palm. I say, "You right there, Zachary?" And he proffered them out to you. I said, "No, Tar," but he still raised up his little hands like this. Kind kid. Good kid. I knew there was a troublesome family when I first moved next door. I'm in the garden smoking a spliff when a mum comes to the fence and asks me for a pull. So I passed it over all neighbourly like, when she asked me if I can get hold of anything stronger. What? First time you meet your new neighbour? Some people are naturally born wrong'uns. Although I do admit I did go over there and have a little fun myself. You know what I mean? Well, Makeda was visiting her mum in hospital, and I thought one afternoon of nastiness, where's the harm in that? So I didn't have anything to do with him since then until he sets fire to my fucking car. Police leave, Zachary glowering, and I ain't feeling like getting involved. So I come indoors. And there it is. A missed call. Makeda. First time in months. I'm hitting that call return button in a fever. Her voice is sanctuary. We both so cautious. We're on opposite ends of an impossibly deep ravine. Jagged rocks, shattered bones. And we got a rope ladder connecting us, but it's threadbare and precarious, missing steps and slats. Sentence from her, I'm on the ladder. Sentence from me, she's on the ladder. But we just take very careful steps. She lets me know about her mum. Her latest checkup is cleared, thank God. I feel she wants to ask me about my music, but I don't want to get into that. I haven't written so much as a line in over 2 years. Nothing left. Dried up. Crackle static on our line. Pause is too long. Yearning too strong. Time to wind this one up. Step in the right direction. Just before it's time to get off the line, she says, friends, I want to say, friends, are you crazy? I love you like tree love roots. I want to be your man from now till I'm put in the ground. I think you and me make sense in a world that doesn't. I love you more for separation because now I understand the rarity and the fragility of this mystical thing we have. But instead I tell her, why would I want that? Why would I want that from somebody that treats me so cold? Why would I want that when I've given every last drop of blood for my bollocks to make it work? And all I get for it is a face full of feces and neglect. I tell her cruel things I don't mean. Rope snaps, phone dies. And the grey ravine rushes to me. I'm lost. Out the window, I see Zachary staring at my burnt out motor. And it's then I realize he ain't the only bewildered, destructive child on the street. I'm the little boy. You can't seem to settle down. Boom, boom. Seems to be too many toys around. What you gonna do about the gutter's heart you're breaking? Can't you see the damage of the liberties you're taking? Yeah, why you run away from love, little boy? There's nothing wrong with a little love, little boy. Baby, you're gonna end up all alone, little boy. So why you run away from love, little boy? You can't tell me your heart don't feel nothing, 'cause when you first met the girl, it could not stop jumping. Now you seem to be holding back, emotionally you're empty. You must try to let yourself go and taste what you've been singing. Yeah. Why run away from love, little boy? There's nothing wrong with a little love, little boy. Baby, you're gonna end up all alone, little boy. Be girl, so why you run away from love, little boy? Yeah. People sing down, ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Loneliness is a serious thing, a serious thing. I want her to be there by my side every night, 'cause it's right. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Not joking, I'm not joking, not joking, I'm not joking, yeah. Baby, I'm not joking, not joking, but not joking, yeah. Put aside your pride before it's too late. You might fade away. Be strong. Hold on, woman. To your home, down, down. Of course I phoned her back. And of course she locked me off. So this forces me to order a couple of grams. And to order in a whore also. Like pizza. I prefer it with whores. More cleaner with a whore than with an honest person. With a real person. Fuck it up. Let me tell you now. Doorbell rings. What the fuck have I done? She's at least 10 years older than the picture on the website and a good 2 stone heavier. I'm pouring her a drink, which she squints her eyes, cocks her head, and gasps. Now, I'm thinking she's seen me on TV before, but no, it's far worse. Didn't you used to go to St. Peter's Comprehensive? And there ain't no denying it. She was a year below me, and she don't look no different. She's asking me if I remember when this or that teacher said some bollocks. Whatever became of what's his face. And we staring at each other full of broken dreams and disillusions. Put a kibosh on my evening. The whole point to sex with a stranger is you don't know who they are. Paid her half a fee and got rid of her. Now it's 3 a.m, and now I'm questioning myself and hating myself in equal dollops. All I want is for Makeda to come back. Wow. I'd been sitting at the top row of the theatre. Ibsen it was, I think. When I clocked her walk in looking supernaturally gorgeous. And then rather than wade up the aisle and elbow her way to a good seat, she's climbed up the rostrum, scaled it like Spider-Man, and plopped down in the seat next to me. Looked at me and said, I've got the best seat in the house. I said, any seat next to me is the best seat in the house. She made me laugh so much. She never heard a note of my music, which annoyed me and thrilled me equally. On our first date, we're supposed to go and see one of them sad-sounding French flicks, but it turned out to be one of them gorgeous days. Comes once in a blue moon. So we just end up in the park. Like no one decided it. We just had ESP shit going on. So we're strolling through what's the fucking thing called? The fucking roses and the daisies and all that bollocks. Excuse me. And the colours just whacked up on the dial. And I'm getting fucking effervescent and vertiginous. And all the cement in my heart just cracking open and draining out my ribcage. And it's she that's done this. Well, she and this splendiferous walk in the park. I wanna walk with you, pretty, pretty please with you. I wanna walk with you, pretty, pretty please with you. So many times before I've had you in my dreams. Oh yeah, you're very special with me, so it seems. But enough of dreaming, I've got to get to reality. Before my mind goes wild, friends can't stop. No, I'm gonna freak to begin. You get some pleasure just from your teasing. Now that's much more picture of you, and I'm freaking. I wanna walk with you in the park. I wanna be with you every day. When the flowers pass by your face, girl, they compliment you in every way. Yeah. I said that I love you so, and I mean it so from the bottom of my heart. I'm telling you truthfully, truthfully, baby, I So that's something in a rise. Comes to no surprise that you turn be also giddy. Yeah, yup, boom, ba, boom. I love you. But tell me that you love me too. Yeah, yeah, I love. But still, tell me that you love me too, baby. I don't know why I couldn't be thankful for what I had. I'd still be out with Max and Arinze and Harry and them and submerged for days. Gambling, whoremongering, tooting. You know, one time I said to her, you know, just because I act like an arsehole, don't actually mean I am an arsehole. She said, no, mate. If you act like an arsehole, that pretty much makes you an arsehole. She took ages to tell me she was pregnant. Thought it would help us get along better. She's staring at the wood in the table while I'm absorbing the news. Looks up at me. What do you reckon? I can't help swinging that axe. Well, personally, love, I ain't really up for it. Do you know what I mean? Selfish little fuckers clinging to your trouser leg, telling you what they want. Nah, man. That's not for me. We best get rid of this thing before it grows too big. I practically marched her down to Marie Stopes and flushed the little dream away. Pure bereavement up in her face. And now she's gone from me. And now it's 5 in the morning. Every last granule of cocaine is in my bloodstream. Every last drop of rum is in my liver. I'm holding my body with both hands like it might shatter if I let it go. And the tears fall and burn. Silence howls inside me. Pure loneliness. Sweat on my head. Chest pains. If the coke kicks off a cardiac thing this very night and I pop my clothes, I just pray somehow she knew how I really felt about her. Man, now has come this dreadful day, and now, oh love, we are going our own way, and you are forever in my mind. And your treasure tonight on love for the best of time. So give it ease, I'm saying to you, I'm calling out to you. If there's one thing I never meant to do, I never meant to hurt you. So give it easy, my last request. I'm calling out to you, and I'm holding out my hand for a thing called love. Love, 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 love. The tears rolling down, right down my face. And you, no one else can replace. And I'm holding up my head for a thing, for a thing, for a thing called love. Yes, I'm holding up my head for a thing called love. Do do dum dum hum dum. Sleep visits and departs. Visits and departs. Dreams of Makeda and dreams of peaceful living. Dreams of eyes, beaks, and talons. Dream of jelly babies in a child's dirty hand. Fucking seagulls. They're even in the city now. Come to battle the foxes. But a sound I can't identify. Sound coming from out back. I'm still underwater, but a sound hauling me to shore. Makeda, she's still got keys. Is it her? Nah, this is something different. Grab a hammer from a drawer and tiptoe forward. Slowly open up the door and raise up the hammer. Fucking Zachary. He don't even flinch or twitch or nothing. Just looks up at me and says, "You got a lot of music?" I ask him, what the fuck is he doing? Zachary says he's hungry, he hasn't eaten since yesterday, and his mum's gone. I said, what do you mean your mum's gone? Zachary says he got woke up by some crying and some yelling, and the man is getting louder and louder. Ask him if it's his old man. No, he says, this is some next whatless waste man that's got his hooks into his old dear. Next thing he hears, the car, clothes hitting the suitcase and a car pulling away. Your ma just left you on your J's. Zachary nods. Mums don't just go. As I say it, I know I'm a liar. Parents come and parents go all the time. Me and this kid both know it's for good. Nice kid in my studio. I tell him, listen kid, I'm really sorry about your predicament and all that truly, but I don't feel all that obliged to put on the white armour after you torched up my Beamer. You get me? So I'll make you a sarnie, then I'll call the old Bill, and then you'll be on your way, little warrior, okay? No need for tears, no need for nothing. Just sling your hook, jog on, roll yourself out, leave me the fuck alone. Okay, I'm joking. I did cut him a sarnie though. Cut him nice with a pickle on the side. And then I sat him down next to me on the piano. Zachary plinks out a black key. Then he's asking me, why's the black and white keys? And what's the black keys doing sitting on top of the white keys? Trying to remember how my old man explained it to me. I can't. Showing him a few basic chords though. Told Zachary he could stay for a day. Ends up staying 3. Bit of PlayStation, bit of footy in the park. Third day, social turn up. The mum's called, won't say where she is, but just wants to let them know so they can go ahead and sling him in care. Packing up Zachary's gear into an Umbro bag, you don't say too much. Manly handshake, and he tells me he'll see me around. Car pulls away, and I light a spliff. Got Judge Judy on the box, and I'm snoozing straight away. Fuck it. Week later, I got Vlad the Impaler on the blower. Reckons he's got the money and wants to do it properly this time. I tell Vlad to warm up the brandy, I'll see him there. Vlad says he's delighted and he will tell the Stilton girl to be there and all. I tell him to tell her to get ready to party. On the train now, half an ounce of skunk in my pocket, grab my coke in my wallet, headed back to the club with a statue of the wavy head. Fucking chords, man. Leave me alone. Listen, that kid ain't my responsibility. Got nothing to do with me. Telling you, man, it's got nothing to do with me. I mean, it's a rat race up in this thing, innit? So how comes I'm jumping off the train just before they lock the doors? How comes I'm on a blower trying to find out where they got him? How comes I'm outside some grim care home where they keep all the detritus children? Somebody put something in my PG tips, I swear. Pushing through to the den, I see Zachary in there trying to get this tune right on his battered old piano. I sit down next to him, clip his head, making out like he ain't seen me. How comes you've got to me, eh? I don't even like kids. Shut up, man. I never told you to come. Oh, really? Okay, I'll just go then. Yeah? Yeah. Really? Only joking. When things get right on top of you, it's time to get away. Yeah. Put down the work, put down the books. Yes, it's okay. Yeah. Paint a picture in your mind. Baby, you will find some solitude. I know I can find it. Baby, it's with you. Yeah. Oh, sing if you want it. Sing if you need it. You won't regret it when you can feel it. I can sing a starshine. I can sing a rainbows from east to west coast. That's the way my love goes. Me and the kid just get along. Can't really identify it no better than that. Yeah, sometimes he wakes up screaming in the night, so I take him into the garden to stare up at the sky, and that seems to settle his mind. And one thing I learned is, if you've got knowledge on a subject, it's good for you to share it. Not for some noble bollocks reason, but the reason that it makes you understand what you know even better than you did before you tried to explain it. And I have to admit, ain't a price on that look on his face when he suddenly gets it. I bump into Makeda still. She's pregnant. Principal percussionist of Hamilton. We cool, I suppose. Got so much I want to say to her, but I never have enough time. Always got to pick up Zachary. Oh, here he is, bouncing that blasted ball. He's Ronaldinho, Shostakovich, LeBron James, George Gershwin, Rafael Nadal, Bootsy Collins, Harold Melville, Tubby Hayes, Leon Ware, Asterix, Spider-Man and Wolverine all fucking rolled into one. Look at him. Bouncing that ball and spinning on his finger in the studio. I tell him he's not supposed to do it. I sample it though. Sound of it drops nice on his track. Look at him. My little madman you. He's bounding around like he owns the planet. And he does. The rest of us just paying rent in his world. La 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 la. Family of understanding, I know with you I can get some warming, comforting deep inside to my heart. I hope you know I think the world of you. You. Maybe there's something special to keep us from flowing, going astray. It's so easy to do things that don't mean a thing. I hop in the one thing, the word of you. The lie. Can you clap and be now? I thank the world of you, and I thank the world for you. I thank the world of you, and I thank the world, and I thank the world of you. Yeah, yep, and yep, down there, do me now. Up, boom, up, boom, home, boom, boom, up, boom, home, boom. I thank the world of you, and I thank the world of you. I thank the world of you, and I thank the world, thank the world of you. Yeah, yep, and yep, down, 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 up, boom, home, home. Thank you for joining me here, Backyard Studio. I have no idea if anybody's seen that, if you heard it or anything like that. I hope you enjoyed it. Big up Che Walker for those beautiful words. And yeah, I hope to see you guys soon. Stay safe.